Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is a quick video on how you pay zero tax. I have spoken in some other videos that you can pay zero tax, you can bring your tax liability to zero. So I've repeated this in few of my videos. So in this video I will show you live example that in average Australian person how can they reduce their tax to zero. If you are paying 8 or 10,000 or 15,000 tax, you can actually bring it to zero. Let's see in this live study. Before that, if you see the screen, you will see these rich people everyone knows they are not taxed, they are untaxed. And if you see the composition of Australian tax, there is a circle. You see personal income tax is the highest. It means you guys are paying the highest tax. And the companies, big companies who earn billions of dollars, they pay very less tax, maybe 5%, and you are paying 40%. So how we can reduce? I will show you one live case study. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Okay, this is a typical Australian scenario where Mr. John Citizen, who works office worker, he got one rental property. Most of the people have it, not most, but about maybe 20, 30%, 40% people, 30% people have one rental property. Who's working, whose income is 60,000, he got no private health insurance. So let's see what can we do to bring his tax to zero. So his gross income is 60,000. He got a net rental loss of 26,000. Okay. If you see the rental sheet has got all the expenses, income and all the expenses. But in the rental sheet, the important thing to see is out of that loss of $26,000, his depreciation loss is about 14,000 or 15,000, which he has that is a non-cash expense. He has not incurred that expense. He has not paid that out of pocket. So his actual out of pocket is not 26,000 loss. His actual out of pocket is only 11,000 because he got depreciation of about 14 or 15,000. Okay, so how we will calculate his tax liability? His gross income is 60, as you can see, rental loss of 26, balance taxable income is 33. What we are going to do is we are going to deposit in his super fund. We are going to make a deposit of around $9,000 as concessional contribution. When you make a concessional contribution, you need to inform your super fund that you are making this super fund contribution as a concessional contribution, so that super fund only pays 15% tax and you can claim entire amount as a deduction in your tax return. Okay, so taxable income reduces by this concessional contribution. We are assuming that Mr. John Citizen is near the retirement age, so he can get whatever super he's depositing, he can get most of it back, 85% of that back, because he's near the retirement age. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 years when he retires, he will get entire amount back. So his taxable amount reduces to 25,000, 60,000, then comes to 33,800 after rental loss. Then he puts super contribution. So his net taxable income comes to 25,000. Now how much is the tax on $25,000? We will see in the next slide. But tax-free threshold is 18,200. So anyone who earns 18,200, there is no tax. You pay zero tax. On top of that, there are two benefits: low income offset and low and middle income offset. There are two benefits. You don't need to calculate. It will come up automatically in the software based on your income. If your income is $25,000, you will be paying only $163 tax, which means that whatever tax you have paid, let's say you paid 8,000 tax or 10,000 tax, you will get all of the money back. Entire amount, you will get it back except $163. So you are basically getting all the amount if you do some tax planning, maybe a rental property, maybe super contribution, or a combination of both. This is a very basic tax planning which you can do in this year so that you can get entire or most of your tax back. Let's move to the next slide. Okay, what is the tip of the day? You need to do tax planning. Tax planning is for the future. Tax planning you cannot do for the past. You cannot do tax planning for the last financial year, which has already finished. You can do tax planning of the current financial year and for future financial year. What do you need to know for that? How much will be your income in the year, and what are the things you can do to reduce it? You reduce your income legally, you have to bring it around $25,000, and then you will pay only $163 tax. That's all you pay. Entire amount you will get it back. We are not discussing here tax evasion. We do not believe in tax evasion. We don't do it. We follow the law, and we ensure that only the legal provisions are complied, because tax evasion is a tax fraud. Do not believe in tax fraud, believe in tax planning. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Good. See, it was a very short video on how you can practically reduce your income from 60,000 to 25,000 and pay almost zero tax, only $163 you're paying tax, the entire amount you're getting back. If you want more of those tips, we got 5 secrets to $5,000 tax refund, which you can get. It is simple 2-page PDF. Just register online, you will get that 2-page PDF, 5 secrets to $5,000 tax refund, and as a bonus you will get $20 in your account once you register with us on our website. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.